Everybody, this is Amos Brown. I am back. Well, I'm about to go out and get some more money and get some more income, get more accounts. You know, in this environment, the more sources of income that you have coming in, the better off you'll be. You'll be able to weather the storm. Okay. Spoken about that in another video. Okay. So look at that, mimic that, and you'll be better off, I guarantee you. The story for the day is, things are pretty rough now for a lot of younger men. And I can understand that. You know, when I was young, I was kind of like the lame duck. And then as I got older, I was kind of a late bloomer. Okay. But things are different now. For you younger men, what I'm trying to say is that you can have an edge. You got to have an edge today, no matter what. If it's in business, socially, you have to have an edge as a man. But you have an edge without being an asshole. Okay? It's a fine line. Okay? In business, you have an edge. That means that you're confident. You know what you want. You have morals. You have values. And you don't take no shit from nobody. Okay? It's having an edge. Okay? But at the same time, you don't have to be an asshole about it. You can be kind, considerate, listen to what another person has to say or from another perspective. You know, put yourself in that perspective and be fair about how you go about things. Okay? That's not being an asshole. Okay? You're not being an asshole when you do that. But you have to be, have values and structure. Okay? If you're dating a lady, you have structure, you stick on your values. But you don't have to be an asshole by mistreating her and treating her like less than human. But the values that you have and the structures you have, that you won't take no crap from her either. Okay, at the same time. You treat her good, but you don't take no shit off of her either. Okay? Now, if things don't go the way it should go or what you plan, then you just walk away. I see some guys, they're overly emotional and they try to force the person to do what they want them to do, meaning the woman who they're dating. Okay? And that's a pretty cowardly way of doing things. You just let her go, because you can't change a person who they are. That's who they are, and you can't change them. You move on to the next. Also, by having an edge is by having an abundant mindset. Okay? You know you're a good person. You know you have value to whatever your company or who you're dating, and you have value. You just move on. You move on. Have the abundant mindset, not the scarcity, because the scarcity mindset will keep you in a box. Okay? So remember that. Abundance, man. Goals. Structure. And don't be an asshole. Like and share the video. On that note, this is Amos Brown, signing out.